Our failure to adapt is a political choice. Adaptation is the biological process through which a species evolves to survive in its environment. For humanity facing the climate crisis, adaptation is a conscious choice, a test of our rationality and political will. While the scientific community outlines the path forward, our government's refusal to acknowledge reality is a direct threat to our safety and survival. The rational world is already acting on this imperative. Recognizing the increased threat of devastating floods, forward-thinking regions are restoring natural waterways and floodplains, understanding that attempting to block nature's flow only leads to catastrophic breakouts. They are innovating with amphibious vehicles and resilient infrastructure to improve rescue operations and protect communities. Yet our government dismisses climate change as a hoax and woke ideology, doubling down on the very fossil fuel trade that accelerates this crisis. This inaction is not merely negligent, it is an ideological stance with brutal social consequences. Climate change is fundamentally a social condition that preys on inequality. Its impacts, flooding, pollution, disease, disproportionately harm the poor and indigenous populations, who contribute the least to the problem. This is the legacy of an economic system that allows the wealthy to consume the majority of resources and produce the bulk of emissions, while the most vulnerable endure the consequences through loss of health, homes, and livelihoods. We are at a crossroads. We are not simply waiting to be washed away. We are being pushed into the rising tide by a government that prioritizes profit over people. Our most critical adaptive response must be political. We must vote this government out and demand leaders who will act on science and justice before it is too late.